All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. I'm here. Um, I'm trying to finish up this piece here, but just give me a second, man. I'm trying to figure out. Oh, that's what I'm looking at. Okay, 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 okay. So, how do I do this? All right, guys, give me a second. I'm trying to make sure that I can see everything that's going on. And I'm doing this on the fly right now. Wait, let's see something. It's like, dude, what are you doing? No, I'm supposed to be. Oh my gosh, what's going on? All right, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. In the meantime, this is so strange, man. I'm messing with it now. Um, what's the best way to do this? Okay, I'm gonna edit something real quick on the screen. Give me a second. So this is supposed to be. Let's say let's make this 0. All right, that's 0. Right. Yeah, we go. If that's 0, then this can be 500. Let's say. No, maybe 900. Close. 1100. Okay, let's do 14. Perfect. Oh man, look at that. Perfecto. And you put it right there and you transition. Okay, all right, great. So, I know this seems silly, but I had to. I just had to get my stuff because I wanted the chat to be on the screen, and it's hard to see it this way. So that's what I was doing. Okay. Um, hold on. I'm doing one more thing here. I'm about to try to finish up my work on this little deal, and that's kind of where my mind is right now to see if I can actually get it done. I just have to tighten up a couple of things. Now we're gonna put it up like an auction. Starting at $1. So whoever decides that they want it, at least they were able to, purchase it. That's the idea. Hey, Brian. Okay, now I see you. Okay, now I see you. See, I did all of that just to get to this point. Oh my gosh. I did all of that just so I was working behind the scenes here trying to control my screen. Gosh, come on, man. Here we go. So when I like lean to the left, I can see what you're typing versus, and it's on the screen. All right, bet, bet. All right, so let's tighten this up. Certain things are not as see like this is not as bright as I would want, and somehow the colors just seem to come out dull. So I'm not quite happy, right? I got some cool things up here. Okay, got the hand over here, but the colors are dull, and um, fine. I'm gonna put the shine over it, but I'm gonna see if I can kind of tighten up a couple of areas and fix the fingers and stuff like this area here. This is not quite finished and stuff like that. All right. So let's see what we got. Let's get started. Let's get started. All right. Let me see. What are we looking at? So if his nail is here, then his finger really should be ending right about here. You know. you really think about it. Yeah. The finger should be ending around there. So all of that extra stuff back there is like, um, let me get a dark green. Let me see if I can fill some green in. It may not work all the way, but nope, it's not quite. Not quite. But I'll just lay it as like a foundation or, a first coat. I'll treat it like that. And let me see. Okay, where my other stuff at? Where am I? Hey, oh, by the way, Brianne, I put up the. What, you know what? Let me see if I can put the site in the chat. Let me see if I can put the site in the chat. I got. Let me see. Hold on. Okay. Give me a second. I'm gonna see if I can put this in the chat. Listings. Okay. And what is this? Let me click it. Come on. Do they have a share button? Oh gosh. Okay, you know what? Let me do it this way. Wow, wait. There you go. Maybe this is the way to do it. No. All right, forget it. Forget it. That's not working. I'm trying to get a shareable link to the shirt. Download image. No. Archive. No. All right. I'm not going to worry about it right now. Why was it so difficult to try to get to this thing? This is crazy. It's the listing for the shirt, for the backpack. And, oh, you know what? My bad. Give me a second. Okay, got it. Boom. Yes. Holy cow, I got it. Okay. Okay. And I'm going to copy this and I'm going to paste it right here. Boom. Bam. That's one of the shirts. Guys, if you like that shirt, Brianne designed that logo right there. Okay? All right, so let's do this. All right? Let's see what I got. I need, what do I need? I need some. I'm gonna have to really cover over this. I'm not sure. You know what? I can. Yes, I can do that easily. Let me do this. Let me get a little blue. I'm gonna add another like tree, like a coconut style tree right here. I'm just gonna close this up. All right, and this could be anything. But I'm gonna close this up right here. And I'm gonna add a tree right there. Just a little piece. All right, so I close up that hand. That hand was it was a bit bigger than I was supposed to be. So that's what's good about this. You can just mess around and mess up and come again. No big deal. No big deal. Okay, so what do you think, Brie? You love it? Awesome. Awesome. Okay. So yeah, so I just want to tighten up like the edges and stuff like that. Make sure I'm covered all the way. I think I am, but So like, let's say for this area here, I really need this color. And I'm just going to use it to just fill in any, no, it's too light. It's too light. Yeah, it's too light. Okay, you know what? I'm going to do one color all the way around and just make it as if it's a border. I just have to be very careful with it. Yeah, I'm just going to do one color, like black or something like that. Maybe not black, but maybe, who knows? But I'm just going to do one color all the way around. That's it. I really thought I had, you know what I did? I had tape down here. I taped this section up, and I didn't tape the top section. That's what I did. That was my little error. Look at that. Golly. Okay. Yeah. So this one is edged pretty tight. You see? And then as we got up here, it started to pass over to the next side. And that was my lack of preparation. I thought I'd tape the whole thing up, and I didn't. So this is what I'll do. I'm just going to, now I guess if you want, you can probably do something more drastic, like you can sand, maybe you can sand the area that, and then probably leave it all like this. That's possible. Not sure. Let me see something. Some people like look at it like, well, dude, what are you doing? Let me just see something. Give me a second. Is that even possible for it to come out the way you want? Let's just use this as a marker, right? Without it messing up the rest of the picture. It's likely to mess up the size of the picture. Honestly, if you're not careful. You probably have to have tape, maybe, but it can mess up the side of the picture. See, it can kind of shave off some color on the side if you're not careful. And you have to paint it back. Yeah, so I don't know about the sanding. So I'm just gonna do one color and get like a fat marker, something dark. Just get a fat marker and just mark it all the way around and keep it neat. What do you think? All right. Okay. What else we got? Okay, I got this question mark here just to fill out just a little bit better than I have it. Okay. All right. There's a few things that I just want to tweak. The color is very dull, and that's the part I'm just like, it could just be the paint markers I'm using, and it looks bright when I'm putting it on, and then all of a sudden, it looks dull. So, I'm doing a little red guy right here. Let's see if I can get you down some. Grant says all base Sharpies are. Yeah, you're right. I think I'm gonna have to start doing like that because this is, I believe this is water base. It makes sense. It makes sense because the funny thing about it, I have some oil-based markers. I just really don't use them. Maybe I can pull those out, you know, for this kind of stuff. Let me see something. Would I even know where to find them right now? Um, but I know I have it, you know? Um, I know I have them. I'm not going to worry about them now, but I know for sure that I have them. And I had just like decided to stay away from them, you know? Um, it was just a decision I made. But I have them, and now I can't, you know, just want to kind of see how good they are, and I can't find them. Anyway, all right. So yeah, so now I'm just gonna coat. I'm just gonna, you know, tweak. Like I said, I'm going through every little thing. I'm gonna see what's missing and what needs to be brighter, what needs to be whiter. Like this stuff here for the lady. There's a couple of. I mean, there's a lot I want to do with her, honestly. Ah man, this thing is not good. But here we go. There's a lot I want to do with her. Oh, oil base for the edges? Oh, okay. Well, then yeah, that's cool. Right, right. That makes sense. Kind of tighten it up, right? And it'll keep longer. Makes sense. Okay. All right. So now let me see if I can tighten this young lady up. Haven't been really good to her. I wonder if I should put the sprinkles. No, let me not mess up her clothes. Okay, so let's see if I can tighten her up some because I kind of haven't really paid her the kind of attention she deserves. You know. I think I kind of rushed over it, and I just want to make it cool. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Here we go. Good. Let's get some of this here. Ah, what are you doing? No, no, this is not good. Come on. Here we go. Yep. Nice. Let's do it again. I gotta keep dipping this marker because it'll dry up and start cutting away at my paint. Yeah, makes it nicer to get a clean edge. Thanks. Yes, yes, that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. You're right. Better control and everything too. Yeah, I like that. Okay, that's the way. All right, young lady, come on. Let's hook you up. Let's make you a little bit more, make you beautiful, huh? Let's do something. Tiny little, tiny little drawing. Oh man, I gotta make it work. Okay, all right. Oh, tiny little. Come on, girl. I'll hook you up. Okay. Try to tighten these colors up because just kind of on there, not quite blending and stuff is just kind of blocky. So I'm just kind of tighten these up a little bit. You see? Less fear, I should say. I mean, it makes it a lot easier to clean up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're right. I'm glad you mentioned that because it makes sense, you know, as I'm thinking about it. So I appreciate that. You know, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, girl, let's see if we can make you a little cuter here. Okay, and let's see. Oh, that's nice. All right, yeah, I can work with that. Okay, I can work with that. I can work with that. All right. What color is this? Is this yellow? Is this like neon or something? Let's see. Is this yellow or neon? Mm, mm. You know what? Maybe. Yeah. Let's see. If we did it like that, then this would have to be up here like this too. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. So I need something, and let me see if I can get something in the black. Messing around, right? Just let's see. Let's see what we can do here. It would be from up here, wouldn't it? No, not this is not the good thing. Let's see if this looks right. Okay. And I'm just going to darken up if I can, get the right green. Let me see if I can get the right green for this. It needs to be a dark, almost a dark green. Let's see if I can pull this. Can I pull this off? Can I blend it a little better? Blend it in, blend it in. Just pull it, just pull some of it in. Pull it in. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. It's getting somewhere, right? It's getting somewhere. All right. So I'm gonna finish up our boy here. Um, Let me see if I have one of those markers you were talking about there, Brianna. I want to test this thing out. Let me see. I'm normally equipped. Do I have at least one here? At least one? One. I have at least one. Give me one. One. Are you kidding me? Not at least one? Golly. Man. Okay, I have one more spot. What's this? Okay, you know what? I got a blue one. I can always override the blue with the black, right? But I'm gonna try a Sharpie, okay? At the bottom section here, just to see what it would look like. and I can I'm going along the line, but definitely better control, that's for sure. Show you. Okay. So that means on this side would be obviously you can mark. I guess you can mark it if you want. If you think that your hands are not steady, but honestly, if you just follow the groove of the board, that should do it. See? Like I said, if I want to do it over in black or something, I just want to test this area right here to see how well it will come out. Let's see. Yeah, not bad. Just have to make sure I cover everything. What's up, Rick? Patience is key, right? I know. Maybe even put this thing back in for a little bit, and just kind of waiting a second. But yeah. So it's just time. Yeah, is this going to take a little bit of time, wrap it up, tighten it up, and then this is pretty much going to be done. I might have a few things I want to do with even the bubbles at the bottom here. Kind of, I want to do something with that, and probably tighten up the clouds a little bit. You know, and then if there's any way I can brighten these guys, I'll brighten them. Especially this heart. This heart should be a nice red, not this dull color. Um, I wonder if I go the opposite way. If I go like really, almost like neon. Let me see something. Let me see what it would look like. No, not this. Not this one. Hold on. This side. No, I think this is the one I used to color it in the beginning. It's the same thing. Now you see how bright it looks. You know. Um, let me try. Let me try something else. Let me try something else. Let's see if it will shine through with this. If I use this, would the red try to come through or would it just give in? Hmm. You know what? I have a feeling it's absorbing the thing. It looks like it's still pink, but it looks like it's fading. Anything now? So what if I went back over this in red? What do you think would happen now? Think it'd be brighter? Let's see. Let's see. I'll try one side of it. I'll try over here. Okay. I can always use this as shadow if I turn it into something else. Let's see. Nope. It looks a little brighter, right? Or you think it's gonna dry up and get dull again? See? Yeah, it's kind of the same as it was, right? Oh my gosh. Yeah, 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 yeah. Let me just tighten this up. It's like whatever, and I'm not gonna worry about it. Yeah, it's fine. Get that smile. Good. Yeah, that's fine. It's fine. I'll just shine them up and put our borders on, and this thing will be ready to go. I gotta make sure I sign my name. I'm gonna sign it in the grass. All right. I'm gonna put 360 under it for where we 360. Let me see it. They don't look as they don't look too tight. 3, 6. Yeah. Fine. It's close enough. Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna I'm tighten up the edges, spray this thing, and there you go. All right, I'll come up with a whole better design next time and some cool stuff. This is my first outing back in messing around with this stuff and feeling totally uncomfortable and just figuring it out, busting it, just busting it through. Uh, yeah, it might hold up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, especially when I put the coating on it and stuff. So just gonna make sure I put the proper coating, harden it up. Make a nice gloss coating and tighten it up, and that's it. We're done. All right, Bree, I'm gonna head out. Thanks a lot for hanging. All right, you enjoy the rest of your evening. You there? I'm like, you there? All right, I'm gonna sign off. I know there's like a delay in the stuff. See you later.